Please remain standing for a moment of remembrance, honoring faculty, staff, and students who have passed away during this academic year, and for those who have died in service to our country. This will be followed by the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the Iowa Central Vocal Jazz Ensemble.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare
You may be seated. Good afternoon. At this time, I would like to introduce our platform guests on the stage with me today. Mr. Ryan Grunberg, Vice President of Operations. Ms. Stacy Ehrig, Vice President of Human Resources. Abigail Jensen, Student Speaker. Nico Buyens, Student Speaker. Mrs. Andrea Oswald, Trustee. Mrs. Connie Smith, Trustee. Mrs. Mary Ludwig, Vice President of Development and Alumni Relations. Mr. Jim Kirsten, Vice President of External Affairs and Government Relations. Mr. Mike Richards, Trustee. Mrs. Angie Martin, Vice President of Finance. Dr. Stacy Menzer, Vice President of Instruction. Mrs. Debbie Durham, our guest speaker. Mr. Mark Crimmins, President, Board of Trustees. Mr. Tom Beneke, Vice President of Student Services. And Mrs. Samantha Reeves, Associate Vice President of Student Services. Good morning, and welcome to the Iowa Central Community College and our 2024 Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Iowa Central, we thank you for being here to celebrate our graduates. Our goal at Iowa Central is very simple. We want students to come to Iowa Central and finish their degrees and certifications in the shortest amount of time possible with the least amount of debt so they can go on and have a better life. Graduates, today is the day. Today, your path to a better life begins. Regardless of where you are from, how much money you or your parents have or didn't have, or the obstacles in your way, nothing can take away from what you have accomplished here. We know that for many of you, this will be the first college degree that has been achieved in your family, just like it was for me. As a first-generational student, it is now your job to make sure it's not the last. We know that for many of you, this is the first step in your journey as you transfer to a university to complete additional coursework towards a bachelor's degree. You have experienced a little bit of what it takes to persevere and continue to strive towards that advanced degree. We also know for many of you, this is the last degree you wanted in the first place. And you plan on starting in the workforce on Monday. Don't be late. We thank you for honing your craft and becoming the skilled workforce that our state and country so desperately need. Finally, we know that your journey in life and the positive differences you are going to make are just the beginning. In this room are future Triton Hall of Famers. You are the world changers and difference makers that our communities and our society need. I hope you are proud of your hometown and where you grew up. It's a representation of who you are. After today, I hope you are equally as proud to be an alumnus of Iowa Central Community College. So welcome. Welcome to that day that you have been looking forward to. We love you and we are proud of you, and we can't wait to see where your better life takes you.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the finish line. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Board of Trustees and wish to extend their warm welcome and heartfelt congratulations. Graduation is a touchstone moment. It carries weight, this commencement which celebrates the successful completion of a degree. This ceremony is among my greatest honors, for I get a front row seat to witness your moment in the spotlight. Graduation is also a benchmark moment. To the families who are present here, we thank you for your relentless support, for placing your trust in our Iowa Central team. We join our voices with yours to cheer on those students who have earned the right to walk across the stage. And this ending sparks a new beginning, which is why graduation is a bittersweet moment. Alongside the excitement of the celebration lives the lingering sadness of the farewells from your instructors, advisors, and coaches who have cherished their times with you, from the bonds of friendships you've made that you have strengthened and encouraged you along the way. Finally, graduation sets up a homecoming moment. We will forever welcome you back to revisit the people, places, passions you cherished here. Once a Triton, always a Triton. So let this extraordinary moment, our 57th annual commencement ceremony, begin.
The Golden Triton Award is given to one faculty member and one staff member each year in recognition of their excellent service to Iowa Central Community College students. The recipients of this award are nominated by current Iowa Central students. Here is an excerpt from one of the nominations for this year's 2024 faculty recipient. This faculty member exemplifies everything that it means to be a Triton. She has been an exceptional instructor during the 2 semesters I have taken her classes. She shows that she cares about her students and not only wants them to excel in their academic careers, but also in their own lives. Despite the fact that during the second semester, my class with her was a 2.5-hour lecture every Tuesday and Thursday, I actually found myself looking forward to it. She does an excellent job changing and making the information interesting and relevant by doing various activities. She gives us resources that we can use to better understand material, and she is always encouraging us to ask questions. She is one of the best instructors I have had at Iowa Central, and it is my personal belief that she is providing me with an education similar to or better than that of which I would receive at a four-year college. While I do not necessarily believe in awards, because I think people should always be motivated to do their best, regardless of the recognition they may receive, I do think excellence should be recognized. And that is why I have chosen to nominate her for this award. Thank you for making a positive impact on my life. It is my honor to present the 2024 faculty recipient of the Golden Triton Award to Nicole Fusco. Next, we look at what one student had to say about this year's staff recipient. She has been extremely important and helpful in my development as a student. During my time at Iowa Central Community College, I cannot think of a time when she has not been available or willing to help answer one of my many questions or help talk me through a situation. I once asked her to write a letter of recommendation for a scholarship I was applying for, and she had it ready for me the very next day. I have probably been in her office over 20 times throughout the school year, which shows how much I trust her advice. She is knowledgeable in what she is talking about, and I know she would not lead me astray. I remember when I first got to college, one of the biggest differences that I would tell people is that my advisor actually cares about me. I am grateful for her support and her advice during this year, and thankful that she has been willing to help me attempt to figure out what I want from life. I hope that somehow this makes it back to her so that she can know what a positive impact she is having in the lives of the students at Iowa Central. It is my honor to present the 2024 staff recipient of the Golden Triton Award to Sydney Sunken.
At this time, I would like to introduce our first student speaker, Abby Jensen. Abby is the current Student Senate President.
Class of 2024, we made it. Students come to Iowa Central to earn a degree, certificate, play a sport, or maybe your parents just shipped you off and said, good luck. But we leave today making a mark and leaving with so much more than we ever expected. As I contemplated where I wanted to go to college, Iowa Central was not my first choice. But I took a chance and came on a visit. Within minutes, I knew Iowa Central was my place. And my intuition was correct. I've had the best 2 years of my life here. When we look back at our time at Iowa Central, there will be certain memories that will stand out. Whether it's Clara at the calf, Mr. Driscoll's history class, bingo night with Brandon, or putting in the work with your teammates on the field. What makes Iowa Central so special is the people we've met and the memories we've created. think for a moment about the paths that have crossed during our time here. I have a circle of friends from across the world that I've never thought I would get to experience coming from small town Iowa. Iowa Central has given us connections that we will hold on to for the rest of our lives. It's the alumni that come back and visit, the professors who want you to excel in classes. It's the coaches pushing you to be the best that you can be on and off the field. It's about the friends that you joke around with and the ones that you cry with. It's about something bigger than ourselves. Forever inspiring each other through each step of this crazy journey. It doesn't matter where you're from, in state, out of state, or from another country. And it doesn't matter how old you are. I would like to tip my hat to the non-traditional students. You have inspired us to know that we can always continue learning and make a change in our lives for the better. We have grown so much since we first arrived here at Iowa Central. Our time here has helped us become a better version of ourselves. As our time here comes to a close, I know Iowa Central will always hold a special place in our hearts. And we will look back on the impact that our experiences here had on our lives. Thank you, Iowa Central, for making a difference and providing a path for an incredible future. Go Tritons!
Our second student speaker today is Nico Buyens. Nico is an All-Iowa Academic Team and All-USA Academic Team nominee.
Okay, so before I start, I just want to warn you guys, I have a little bit of an accent. I know I have a couple of South Africans in front here who would understand me, but I want you guys to listen at the message and not necessarily at the accent. So I want to start off by congratulating everybody on being here today. My goal for the next couple of minutes is pretty simple. I hope that what I say can help you guys in your future endeavors, wherever that may be. And the message I want to relate to you guys today is about redefining success. I did some reflection about my time here at Iowa Central, and I've come to realize that I've had some misperceptions about what success really is. I don't claim to be a guru by any means, but I feel I've learned a lot during my time here, not only regarding my academics. And just as a side note, I hope we all did learn something, because that's probably why we're getting to graduate here today. But yeah, I also feel I've learned a lot as a person. So try to listen carefully, because what I say might just help you guys, just as it has, and hopefully continues to help me. Success. So I've come to realize that success is all relative, and what you make of it. What exactly does that mean? Well, no matter what you end up doing in life, you don't have to be the best to be successful. I feel that is one of the biggest misperceptions, that you have to be the best, or that you have to pass a certain domain to be considered a success. I'll even go as far as to say that not everybody who is the best is successful. As I said, success is all relative. I feel success comes down to these three main parts: effort, presence, and acceptance. Effort basically refers to if you are giving your best. If you know you are not giving your best, you are short-stacking yourself, and you are depriving yourself of opportunities you have in this current life you are living. We are only here on earth once. Why not give our best? Presence refers to whether you are paying attention to the things that you have control over. Fear, doubt, anger, etc., I think are all caused by aiming your attention toward things that you just have absolutely no control over. And I believe doing so causes unnecessary suffering in your life. Presence will allow you to have more fun in life, as being present means that you're not worrying about life's uncontrollables. And having fun is definitely a big contributor to success in your personal life. This is where I feel acceptance ties into things. accepting the fact that there are many variables in your life that you can't control should give you peace of mind. I've realized many of our problems, or should I say perceived problems, occur. Sorry. Sorry, I lost my pace here. But many of our problems occur by not accepting these variables, like what just happened to me, these uncontrollable variables in our lives, by not accepting it. So, and I also started to realize that challenges and problems are bound to occur. We are going to be challenged in some way or another the moment we wake up every single day. Life consists of unending challenges. Better accept it now so that you don't lose traction by expecting otherwise. I feel a quote I heard a while ago sums all of this up perfectly. This quote is actually originally accredited to former President Theodore Roosevelt and goes like this: do what you can with what you have where you are. Again, do what you can with what you have where you are. Do what you can. You can only give your best. Nothing more, nothing less. With what you have, you only have the things you have control over. This present moment. Where you are. Accepting your current situation for what it is. An opportunity to solve challenges and problems. We all have had our different paths to graduation. So now I'm asking you guys to go out and continue following your own path to success. Remember, each of you can be successful in your own way. So go out and give your best. Have fun while doing so. Accept whatever happens and just keep on going. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Thank you.
Debbie Durham is a longtime economic and community development professional who serves as the director of the Iowa Economic Development Authority, IEDA, and the Iowa Finance Authority, IFA. Durham has named to the position by Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds in January of 2019. Durham was first appointed to lead IEDA in 2011 and has turned the agency into a successful public-private partnership, landed billion-dollar economic development projects for Iowa, and worked tirelessly to expand trade and investment opportunities for the state. She is appointed to lead IFA in 2019 when Governor Reynolds recognized an opportunity to further bolster Iowa's communities and economy by bringing together IFA and IEDA. Durham prides herself on building coalitions, supporting new ventures, and strengthening the state's industries and communities. Prior to joining IEDA and IFA, Durham served as president of the Siouxland Chamber of Commerce. Her several accolades include 7-time recognition as one of the most influential business leaders in the Des Moines Business Record Book of Lists. She has been named the Iowa Association of Business and Industries Manufacturing Champion, the Technology Association of Iowa's Legislative Advocacy Leader, and the Iowa Restaurant Association's Industry Champion. Durham has also been recognized by the Business Record as a woman of influence and received the Christian Peterson Design Award from the Iowa State University College of Design. Durham holds a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration, Marketing, and Management from Missouri Southern State University. She is married to her high school sweetheart, Joel, and moved to Sioux City in 1994. They have 2 children and 4 grandsons, who are now the pride and joy in her free time. Durham enjoys gardening and doting on her grandsons. Please give an Iowa Central welcome to Debbie Durham.
Well, thank you, President Ulrich, and to the Iowa Central faculty and staff, and thank you to the graduating class of 2024. Congratulations, you did it. You know, we tend to see our education as a means to an end, and I certainly did as well. But if you really think about it, the word commencement means beginning. In fact, when you look at it that way, you begin to see life as a series of beginnings. Now, some of you may not know me, so let me start there. Officially, I am Iowa's chief salesperson. I lead 2 state agencies that work to fuel growth by attracting people and businesses to Iowa. But really, I see myself as a builder. Now, not the bulldozer and backhoe kind. Instead, our team comes together to help build the dreams of people and organizations and communities in a way that lifts up the entire state. I love to see the innovative spirit unfold, from an idea on the back of a napkin to shovels and hard hats to scissors and giant ribbons, and most importantly, to making an impact. I see this spirit underway here in Fort Dodge as well. For the example, the River's Edge Discovery Center, which the Iowa Economic Development Authority was proud to support, will breathe new life into the area along the Des Moines River and help connect people with nature, which is so important because we know the quality of life plays a key role in attracting jobs and workers and visitors and entrepreneurs. But just as important, projects like this unleash human potential. When people work together and turn creative, big thinking into reality, they begin to believe in themselves. They think, if I can do this, I can do anything. And I see this all the time as I travel the state. And today, I see this for all of you. You've made it to the beginning, and you can do anything. You know, as I prepared for today, I thought back on my own graduation on a beautiful spring day, much like this, and I thought about what I wish I had known then. There are 3 things. The first is, you must find your passion. You know, our culture unfortunately teaches that you've made it in life when you're rich and famous at a certain age. But I'm telling you the truth, the real definition of success is fulfillment, making an impact where you are. And you should love what you do. However, some of you may not know exactly what that is yet, and that's okay too. The best part of working to discover it is everything you learn along the way. You know, I honestly didn't think much about what I wanted to be when I grew up. I just knew I wanted to work, and quite frankly, I wanted to be in charge. Other girls played with dolls, and I played office. We'd go to my grandparents every Sunday for lunch, and I would play at the desk. I suppose that's because of what I saw around me. My mother was a career woman. I grew up in an atypical time, in an era in the 60s and 70s, and thinking this was normal, and it wasn't at all. My father supported this. In fact, he nurtured it in his daughters. He believed we could do anything we wanted to do. I worked through high school and college, mostly at Mays Drug in Joplin, Missouri, where I grew up. I started out scooping ice cream, making deli sandwiches. They promoted me to cashier. I did the books, and pretty soon I was running the night shift. They had a management job waiting for me when I graduated, but I didn't take it. Because even though I didn't quite know what my passion was, what I wanted to do, I know what I didn't want, and retail was not for me. My first job out of college was not for me either, actually. I sold ads in a very fancy magazine. Now, my clients loved me. They even threw me a baby shower, but I didn't sell them much. I didn't see the value in it for them. And so literally, I got out before I was fired. In fact, I found my passion quite by accident. It was when my husband, Joel, moved us to a very small community in Oklahoma. A town had a chamber of commerce that was without a director and quite frankly questioning its future. Somehow I convinced a group of all men around the board table that they had nothing to lose by hiring me. I didn't know what I was doing, but apparently they didn't either. So we found out together. And in the process, I found that that was my calling. The second thing I wish I had known is don't second guess your way out of opportunity. Seize it. I think fear holds people back because taking on new opportunity means taking on risk. And that feels uncertain, and none of us want to fail, particularly publicly. So we tell ourselves we're not prepared enough or it may not work out, so we retreat to our own comfort zones. I never imagined in my wildest dreams I would be in this job that I love so much, and I almost let it pass by. When Governor Branstad offered me this job, I told him no twice, and it was out of fear. I'd been running a very small chamber of commerce in Sioux City with a handful of people, and this was a really big move. I was successful and comfortable in my little world, but Governor Branstad believed in me, wouldn't take no for an answer, and thank goodness. So I stepped out of that comfort zone. Don't get me wrong, that step is extremely uncomfortable, but it's just about doing the work. getting through one day at a time and then the next. You will grow the most amid the discomfort. And when you get to the other side, you will think, if I can do this, I can do anything. The third thing I want to tell you is it's okay if you don't have all the answers. You have to work and be prepared, of course, but you don't have to do it alone. Lean on the people you surround yourself with, your team, your mentors. This is why my time at Mastrug was so valuable to me. I was leading people who were much older and much wiser than I was, and I didn't have all the answers. And I learned that was okay. People do want to help when you engage them and make them part of the solution, and don't worry about who gets the credit. Great things happen. For me, it's always been about that, people and relationships working together. And it's also okay to say when something hasn't worked out. You know, there's a certain amount of humility to that. People are attracted to humility because, honestly, they see it in themselves. I have a quote on the whiteboard in my office that says, "Humility is not thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less." By far my biggest lesson, though, in humility was through illness, when I was fighting cancer in 2017. Now, I am a very public person, and I can talk about Iowa all day long. But I don't really like talking personally about myself. However, I chose at that moment to be vulnerable and to open up. I wanted to own the narrative, but I also needed my team to know there would be days when I certainly couldn't function and perform, and someone else would have to step in. People didn't just step up, they exceeded my expectations. So that was a turning point for me. It helped me be a leader who believes in empowering those around me. The truth is, the doctor didn't think I would survive. I believe what faith teaches us, that we all have a certain number of days fashioned for us. But I didn't truly understand and live that way until cancer, which honestly is the whole blessing of it. So for me, being face to face with a deadly disease marked a beginning and not an end. And there's so much freedom in that. So go back to the beginning of my time with you and what I wish I had known. Find your passion, seize opportunity even when it's very uncomfortable, work hard, but lean on others. And you will find yourself thinking, I can do that. If I can do that, I can do anything. Godspeed to you on your next beginning.
I see. God obey, will raise was my rose.
Well done. It's a tough act to follow. My guess is the only thing better would do receive some diplomas, so let's do that at this time. It is now my privilege to present the graduates for the conferring of degrees. Would all graduates please rise? Dr. Ulrich, on behalf of the faculty of Iowa Central Community College, I present these persons as candidates for the high school equivalency diploma, the certificates and diplomas of degrees of Associate of Applied Sciences, Associate of Applied Arts, Associate of Professional Studies, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Sciences, and Associate of Arts, as each is identified in the official commencement program.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Iowa Central Community College and contingent upon successful completion of all coursework, I hereby confer upon you the high school equivalency diploma, the certificates, diplomas, and degrees of Associate of Applied Sciences, Associate of Applied Arts, Associate of Professional Studies, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Sciences, and Associate of Arts. Congratulations. And you may be seated.
Will the candidates please rise and proceed to the stage for the presentation of diplomas?
Michaela Benedict. Isaiah Beavers McGivey. Kaylee DeVries. Mackenzie L. Amanda Hoover. Lillian Leach. Elisa Lazarga. Gabriel Moore. Julie Ray. Riley Welch. Will the candidates for certificate, diplomas, associate degrees please rise and proceed to the stage? Ethan Coyle. Landon Moeller. Owen Recker. Valeria Contras Oroma. Mulata Kala. Curtis Downey. Evan Harris. Aiden Martin. Bradley Mason. Leah McVady. Divine Airporze Lopez. Sage Vance. Sean Yang. Noah Champion. Ava Korpman. Coy Hugeback. Jorge Aroso. Haley Roberts. Addison Sheely. Drew Lind. Ryan Carter. Aiden Heastan. Carson Kaler. Diana Pedetta. Matthew Soros Davis. Talia Cook. Alyssa Ruth Walsh. Carl Berglund. Aaron Bolin. Kirsten Carroll. Isaac Deerfield. Bailey Fearman. Dante Haskins. Sean Heidick Keeling. Katie Jansma. Micah Kelly. Brandon Nettemeyer. Coy Nelson. Cal Newell. Dusty Pate. Ethan Andrew Rasmussen. William T. Schaefer. Grayson Seahusen. James Segovia. Andy Sweezy. Jesse Vesterman. Robert Benson. Nico Buyens. Abigail Jensen. Christian Chavez. Jackson Emmanuel. Colby Gilroy. Cal Hodges. Gabrielle Michael Kelly. Hunter Koskalecki. Aaron Malsby. Aaron Larson. Rory Sneathen. Drayvon Richard Strickland. Zach Lortz. Hayden Mayer. Hannah Marie Point. Alexa Rickers. Jordan Arusa. Dasha Lee Sankey. Cecilia Venganke. Ty Borchers. Lucas Jondal. Marissa Kaufman. Aaron No. Cameron Schultz. Dylan Summers. Aiden Westcott. Hannah Bockelman. Andrew Burke. Wyatt Ingen. Logan Higgins. Carson Wemark. Jacob Geis. Nolan Lammers. Chaden Wright. Emma Chapin. Claire Chapin. Riley Elston. Parker Garcia. Elizabeth Hill. Chloe Hurtado. Nick Casca. Rebecca LaRue. Caitlin McDaniel. Draven Himmerlich. Nathan Swanson. Daniel Bacon. Thomas Falk. Austin Finneran. Tucker Gordon. Patrick Hensel. Cortland Nearing. Caleb Olson. Connor Olson. Tanner Unken. Anthony Shaw. Raul Tejeda. Aaron Weber. Julie Burke. Skylar Lazarez. Lindsay Nelson. Haley Saturn. Braxton Style. Cynthia Trujillo. Blake Castro. Keaton Seahusen. Stefan Zawakadina. Kira Anderson. Mitchell Bolton, the mascot. Catherine Burkett. Deania Cardenas. Alondra Carr. Elijah Collins. Kyle Hack. Brianna J. Heath. Samantha Lozano. Mara Range. Levi Reitzel. Cole Teeples. Tabitha Teskey. Morgan Weeks. Sally Zavili. Kira Albright. Cassandra Barbalaki. Shelby Bennett. Gabrielle Cadwell. Alexis Erickson. Morgan Heeman. Abigail Hersom. Kelsey Hobby. Aaron Erlmeyer. Jenna Maggart. Alexis Mayall. Abby Malone. Magli Oriana. Peyton Riley. Emily Rooney. Justin Andrews. Dylan Ellsburn. Canyon Jones. Joseph Cordy. Ian Mercill. Joel Metzger. Caden Ruff. Ethan Shopko. Landon Van Gilder. Jackson Bush. Kanan Fusen. Karen Zenakalas. Jerry Crockett. Zachary Garner. Joel Kissling. Dalton Roost. Todd Action. Chandler Adams. Brayton Alexander. Jace Baker. Matthew Borkowski. Donovan Carter. Jose Castro Horoche. Cody Dickerson. Zachary Douglas. Noah Griswold. Dylan Hanlon. Caden Harrer. Peyton Hayes. Lucas S. Epson. Sean Kenyon. Cade Kirkhoff. Caden Kutzinger. Connor Mackey. Sean Oxenrider. Alexander Silber. Connor State. Jacob Totten. Diego Vela. Corbin Lamborandi. Misaker Rorisa. Evan Schmidt. Camera Zika. Jeremy Roderick. Caleb Curry. Camden Gilday Du. Olivia Olson. Evan Ackerman. Keaton Adams. Trenton Collette. David Gutierrez. Carter Hatcher. Connor Neighborhouse. Connor Simmons. Joseph Whitert. Amanda Mitchell. Abigail Valentine. Samantha Whitty. Alexander Blaze. Elijah Yates. Nicholas Carpenter. Cash Owens. Abby Orr. Imani Reels. Kylie Arrett. Caitlin Flaherty. Marissa Hernandez. Allison Hesselman. Blanca Lopez Villa. Stacy Merriweather. Bailey May Moore. Mackenzie Fahey. Javier Francisco. Olivia Grody. Gianna Coppin. Keely Wack. Molly Whitrock. Anthony Zigrang. Nathan Cabrera. Peyton Lee Capacious. Katie Carroll. Carter Hansen. Perla Padilla. Talon Rice. Kate Schlesler. Kelly Josephine Toller. Brittany Wiskus. Autumn Bonstetter. J.C. Brockelman. Haley Dearson. Sabrina Flummerfelt. Tessa Grooms. Alyssa Harned. Brendan Daniel Heidemann. Hallie Femer. Aubrey Holtorf. Tori Lawrence. Caitlin M. Linen. Claire Michael. Michaela Protroviak. Riley Quad. Chrislyn Rupert. Kiana Tooney. Cameron Young. Austin Layton. Matthew Kecker. Maxwell Kecker. Carter Mobley. Donnie Tucker. Anthony Vasquez Gonzalez. Beth Zuspan. Shishi Chichi Minwala. Dr. Ulrich, this concludes the presentation of all degrees.
Graduates, you may switch your tassels. Congratulations, graduates. In celebration of our 2024 graduates and families, please join the Iowa Central faculty and staff for a reception in the Triton Cafe immediately following the recessional. We do request that you allow the procession of the platform guests, faculty, and graduates to exit the field house first. Family and friends, please exit by the east doors and proceed to the reception in the Triton Cafe where you will join your graduate. Our commencement exercises for today will conclude with a video tribute to our graduates. Special thanks to Will Lops and Iowa Central Vocal Jazz for providing the musical selection, I Lived. We ask that you please remain in your seats as the lights go down. The images that will appear on the east and west walls of the field house represent our student body participating in various events throughout the 2023-2024 academic year. Thank you, students, for representing Iowa Central and for these fond memories. And now, in dedication of the 2024 graduates of Iowa Central Community College.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall.
Hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay.
Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all you have.
That you don't suffer and take the pain. Hope when the moment comes,
So many